ASMR video. Now today's video I'm going to be doing ASMR trigger words with the tapping. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So the first trigger word we got is door. 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 Also, one more thing before we get right into it, I just have to say that I'm going to be putting my Spotify in the description for all the people that want to check out my music. I'm gonna put that in the Spotify. I'm gonna put my Spotify in the description. So yeah, but let's continue. Door, door, door. Keyboard, 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 keyboard. Keyboard, keyboard, keyboard. TV, TV, TV. TV, TV, TV. TV, TV. Cologne bottle, cologne bottle. Cologne bottle, cologne bottle, cologne bottle, cologne bottle. Cologne bottle, cologne bottle, cologne bottle. Also, for one of y'all that said that, or said that I wasn't, or wanted to know, or thought that I was using sound effects for my mouth sounds, like I'll be doing it like this, like that's just the way I do the mouth sounds. Like I don't be opening my mouth because it's just that easy. But yeah, to explain your question or what you thought, there you go. Gaming, gaming, gaming. Headphones, headphones, headphones. Headphones, headphones. Headphones, 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 headphones. Headphones, 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 headphones. Headphones, headphones, headphones. Alright, the next trigger that we got is we got a cup. Cup, cup, cup. Cup, cup, cup. Cup, cup, cup. Cup, 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 cup. Cup, 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 cup. Glass, glass, glass. Glass cup. Glass cup. Glass cup, glass cup. Glass cup, glass cup. Glass cup. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Alright, the next trigger. Trigger. We got is this one's gonna be a smaller trigger. AirPods. I'm gonna try my best to make good sounds with this because it is pretty small for my hands. AirPods. it's very hard to do it slow. So that's all I got. Like I get that faster like this. But that's how I'm gonna do it, bro. That's how I want to do it. Okay. All right. AirPods. Also, one more thing before we get into the next trigger and trigger word is I would just like to say thank you all for all the recent support, along with the people that have tapped into my music. I do appreciate that, and I've been going up like a lot lately with my music, so I appreciate y'all for checking it out. But yeah, let's get next into the trigger, but we got light. Light. I don't know what else to call this. This is obviously not a ring light because it's a square light. But yeah, I'm just gonna call it light because honestly, yeah, I don't really know what it's called, to be honest. Light. It's a bit hot in my room right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hot in here. I would turn on my fan, but it would be way too loud, for the video and stuff like that, because like for some reason my fan is like, it like makes like a noise, stuff like that, like it's just very loud. So yeah, but ring light, or light, ring light, or light, ring also don't think the ramble videos are over, bro. I'm still gonna do my ramble videos as usual, like every now and then. But you know, I'll do like videos where I'll just dedicate. Like I'm gonna do like my main videos are probably just gonna be like I'm just gonna dedicate the video to what I'm doing. You know, as said in the title. You know what I mean? So I'll pick like maybe like a select video, it's like few videos that I'll do that are just rambling. But yeah. Coffee pad. Coffee cup pad. Coffee pad. Coffee cup pad. Coffee cup pad. I'm like, I don't know what else to call this, to be honest, other than like coffee cup pad or something like that. Alright, the next trigger that we got is we got the LED light thing. Let's see if I can change the light right now. Let's try to change it to green. Okay, it's not changing. I don't know why it's doing. Light to light. It's not changing the color. I think I have to go like right up to it, but LED light. 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 And I looked back there earlier because my computer has my song, because I literally, like, before I made this video I had made a song. Like I was literally sitting here for like an hour and a half making my like the rest of my song. So yeah, I've been waiting for it to export, but off of FL Studio. LED light. LED light. LED light. LED light. LED light. LED light. It's been really hot like these last like 2-3 days because I got my like window open and stuff like that. It's not much of a breeze, but after I'm done with the video, I'll turn on my fan and stuff like that and it'll be chilling. But yeah, like it just gets hot, like especially at night, and I didn't have my fan on last night. Like I had my blanket on and I thought I was chilling, but then I woke up and I was like, oh wait, I need to turn on my fan. It was like hot in here. It was like LED remote. LED remote. LED remote. LED remote. LED remote. LED remote. Alright, the next trigger that we got is we got this Borderlands game. Borderlands. 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 hasn't turned off yet. I've been waiting for it to turn off for like the past hour, but it still hasn't. So hopefully it turns off pretty soon though. Game case. That's my chair, by the way. My chair is like really broken still, so like, you know, until I get a new one, you know, this chair is gonna like be kind of annoying, but it's not a big deal to be honest. Game case. Game case. Game case. And then I'm gonna go back to the beginning triggers, and then I'll go back in order. Alright, the next trigger, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this one. And it's basically the same thing as the last cologne, but it has more of like a matte like feel to it, or rather than the other one. It's still like that. Another cologne bottle, Dolce & Gabbana. 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 Next and last trigger that we got is, I'm gonna go with the cup instead. I'm gonna go with the cup. I was gonna go with the other cologne, but I think this would be a better one. Then I ended off with some mouse sounds for y'all. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do whatever y'all need to do. But Spotify will be in the description. I will see you all in the next one.